Is this awkward yet? I'm a very awkward person who gets in very awkward situations, so naturally, I do not do well in awkward situations. I realized this last night when I was watching the live performance Dan and Phil did back in 2012 at Playlist Live. The whole time I was watching it, it wasn't even that awkward, it was just they didn't know what they were doing, so they were just kind of winging it, and it was just a very awkward situation the whole time. And the whole time I watched it, I was just like, oh god! I literally hid behind my shirt. I don't know what it is about awkward situations either. They just make me feel so uncomfortable and I can't stand to watch it. That video was probably 15 minutes long. I couldn't sit through more than 7 minutes of it without feeling completely awkward. I had to turn it off, shut down my computer, and I just sat on my bed like, I can't handle this right now. I find live performances in general just very awkward because it feels like the person on the stage doesn't want to be there even though you are so excited for them to be there. There's just an awkwardness in the air because they don't quite know what they're doing, but you're be happy with them just standing there looking at you strange. And that got me thinking what other kind of awkward situations that I just can't handle. First of all, it's prank videos. I have never been able to watch prank videos, especially if they're on some poor random person. That's why YouTube channels like Janoskians, Sam Pepper, Prank vs. Prank, I cannot watch them. I just feel so bad every time I watch them, and I can't sit through more than a minute because I'm just like, that poor person, you're in such an awkward situation. This is so awful, I can't watch this. I think it's because I put myself in the other person's shoes, and I know if I was in that situation, I would just curl up in a ball and want to die. Another very awkward situation is meet and greets or meeting someone you're a fan of. We were talking about this in my live show last Tuesday, and it's one of the most awkward things a person can do. You want to meet the person you idolize, but yet you don't in fear of it being awkward and embarrassing yourself. The last thing you want to do is make a bad impression in front of someone that you idolize, so sometimes you'd rather nope out of a situation and not meet them at all as opposed to actually meeting them and embarrassing yourself. But then that's the little thing that's in the back of your mind, you will regret it later. Trust me, if you don't meet them, you will regret it. Because in the end, I guess it's better to embarrass yourself than not do it at all, but I mean, it's which of the lesser, really. But I think all these awkward situations just boil down to the cringe factor. The cringe factor is when you watch something so intensely and you get so into it and you feel like you're there, when it makes you think of something you've done in your past. I am a very socially awkward person who gets very bad anxiety. So for me, watching someone be pranked, I feel like it's happening to me, and it makes me think back to the times I felt like I was getting pranked, and I just want to curl in my shell and die. Hence the cringing behind my shirt. What I want to know is, why do we feel this way? Why do we cringe when we watch live performances that are slightly awkward even if they're not intended to be? And I guess I'll just never be able to watch a prank video or a live performance ever again. That is a sad life. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow for a new VEDA vlog. Bye!